The rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Now in the box, Kevin Dazzy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Dazzy.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
At the plate, Kevin Dazzy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offense.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Dazzy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Kevin Dazzy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Detroit Tigers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. We are under the lights. Stepping up now, Kevin Dazzy. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Fouled off. Dazzy takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in on it.
Now batting, Kevin Dazzy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can...
Settling in now, Kevin Dazzy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Turned, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. Keep going. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Number 22.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Dazzy. He singled his last time up.
Kevin.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Go get it out of the ocean.
Ball's jumping in this one. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Detroit took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Caleb Smith earns his first win of the season. Daniel Espino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Franklin Perez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Afternoon base. Into the box, Kevin Dazzy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Still no score. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area. Second, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Kevin Dazzy.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Kevin Dazzy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Kevin Dazzy.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now a 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Mitch Keller gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than...
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Water.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the book. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Dazzy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hopped up. Ramirez over to his left. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Dazzy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 23 for him thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Dazzy, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brad Hand claims the win out of the pen, his first. Emmanuel Clase wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the
Play ball.
Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Jackie Robinson. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
And it's fouled away.
Polanco.
Called strike 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Jason Kendall, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey Jr. will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cal Ripken is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Seaver's ready. 0-1 on its way.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. No.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-RBI get.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2-RBI base hit.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman,
Orlando Cepeda is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Your attention, please.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Seaver peers in and delivers. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Second base, Robinson.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Cepeda has a play. And that's the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Kendall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. To the plate now, Omar Vizquel.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. He's through first and hustling for second. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Griffey stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Stan Musial. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here's the 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Digging in, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Detroit posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Tom Seaver.